I thought I'd quickly show you. You can't see the mountains from here at all. Here we are just heading towards them, but there's a lot of cloud cover just over the mountains. Typical during Chinooks. Well, typically you have the arch there, but that's just what's coming through the arch. Anyway, I'll get back to you soon. I said I'd get back to you. Here I am, not far beyond that. I wanted to have a little chat while we're driving. Why not talk a bit? Because, you know, for the spies that spy on this for my ex, this is something that they should probably report to her. Is I've been having a real hard time this year. I said I'd grab onto this year, and I haven't really grabbed on. The last couple of days I've been coming to the realization that it's my paradigm, it's my view of the world that is skewed. You see, for the longest time, where I lived and owning that house that I own, yeah, the bank owns it, but owning a home and living in that area for 16 years has somewhat defined me. Or I have mistakenly thought it did. And it doesn't. It has been a part of me. It has been a part of the definition of me. But one thing I realized, I used to always say, unless I paid this house off by the time I retired, I would not be able to retire in that house. I would not be able to continue being a homeowner. And I always put it in quotes because unless you paid off your mortgage, the bank owns your house. They just let you pay for it. Aren't they nice? So, giving a lot of thought to that and giving a lot of time to that has been really, really important to me. I just went through a speed trap. Too bad my camera isn't the other way, but luckily noticed it in time and did not speed. Wonderful. Anyways, so where was I? So I've been going through horrible anxiety because I feel like a part of my life is closing down and I'm really scared of the future. I really have been. I'm being brutally honest here because I need to sell my house. I'm being forced to sell my house, but that's the wrong mentality for me. That's the wrong words for me because that means that I haven't accepted it. That's the word, acceptance. I have been going through the anger, the withdrawal, the I don't believe it, can't be real, cognitive dissonance. I've been going through all those, but I had not reached acceptance. I believe that over the last couple of days, and it may take a couple more, I'm getting to the idea of acceptance and even enjoying the challenge of the future that's coming to me. I don't think I have enough time to get it done, and I will work on that. Yes, I'm busy with lawyers and accountants, and I'm going. That's the thing, is I need to look at that as exciting, because come hell or high water, when I'm through this phase and I'm in my new place and I'm renting instead of buying, and it will be cheaper. It will. I've already checked into that, so it will be cheaper. I'll be able to live a little better. Once I get to that point, this transition period, I need to grab onto it, grab it with excitement. And that's what this trip out to the mountains by myself, my first since I bought this vehicle, so my first mountain trip in a year and a month. I'm doing it with you guys, and I'm doing it so that I can bring myself to that point of acceptance and fighting that new world that's coming at me. It's still going to be a tough one, full of pain and everything, but I'm going to get rid of a lot of anxiety triggers by biting the bullet for the next couple of months. So my intentions are good. Please, Lord, don't let me be misunderstood. Hey y'all, it's Gord here. We're getting closer to the mountains. I'm going to zoom in a bit. And you can see that we're heading into storms. I'm not really sure if that's snowstorm, rainstorm, but that's where we're going. So buckle up, folks. We're in for a ride. You know, it's the rare moments that you have an epiphany that can lead to true change, that can change your paradigm, your view of the world. I did not like that I had to move. By not liking it, everything was driven around that. And like my dad always said, if you gotta do something, you better enjoy doing it, because otherwise you're going to be miserable while it happens. And that's what I've been. And I haven't listened to my dad, I haven't listened to my own words, I haven't listened to my friends, because I've been dwelling on the fact that I just hate this, that I have to move. I have to change that. And almost, it's going to take a few days, but already I have my vision turning and pointing in the right direction, that I'm starting to feel that, yeah, I can really look forward to this. I'll have a new place, I'll have a new view, I'll have new neighbors, who knows, maybe I'll meet a lady. All these different things can come out of it. So I need to start looking at the positive, because I always said, look, I wish I could show you the skies in front of me, but because I've always said, even in the darkest of clouds, there is a silver lining, and you should always be looking for that, not the cloud, because clouds can be there, not be there, has no never mind on your life. Peace and cheers, my friends. Next we'll be maybe in the eye of the storm. Just a quick look at what I see when I come down this hill. I love this little spot. Off to the left is a real nice drive down. You can also see a little snow tornado, like a dust cloud, but this one's picking up the snow. But anyways, that's cool that you got to see that. I hope you can see it. This is just a beautiful little spot that comes down and then back up. More to come. Peace. And here we are, my friends. We have reached the snow, just the edge of it. There's a river down to our right, and we're almost to Allenbill Pond. But the snow has just started. You can barely see it, but you'll probably see it better when we get to the top of this hill and over the bridge at Allenbill. Ah, that rhymed. So McLean Creek is to the left, a really great camping area. Lots of little lakes and little areas, and usually lots of wildlife. Still haven't seen any deer today. Usually up here we see deer and cows and mountain goats and everything, but nothing so far. And as you see ahead of me, you can just barely make it out. The snow's going to get heavier, so I'm probably going to visit this, turn around, and head home, because you just don't go into the Rockies when it's getting like this. It can get nasty. You can see ahead of me, that's quite a snowstorm. I'm not going to go too far into it. And this is the river over Allenbill. The flood of 2013 took this bridge right out. Completely out. Took they had to rebuild it and make a whole new section, make it about 80 feet longer because of the flood. And we'll pull into Allenbill, and then we'll say goodbye. So it used to say Allenbill Pond, now it just says Allenbill, because the flood took away the pond. And yes, flood of 2013, Calgary and area. Check it out. It was a bad flood. And there's almost always someone here. People still love this area. Somebody in that vehicle. But what I'm here for You can just see some of the ice there where the river is, and I'll try to zoom in. There you can see where the river is. That's as zoomed as it'll get. And then we'll come back out. And my friends, this may be it. What a great trip. I will do a little bit of a talk and then it'll be over. See you in a few minutes. Here we are, Al and Bill. I'm outside my truck. And there really isn't much to see. I'll show you. I did zoom in on that river for you just a minute ago. So really it's getting whiteout conditions here. So it's kind of nice to bring you into a good Rocky Mountain storm. And then I'm going to get the heck out of Dodge with my Dodge. Because it's just getting too snowy, and I have winter tires, but why chance it? Peace and cheers, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this session of the Traveling Hippie. Love to all.